Hi guys, my name is Daniela and I want to talk to you about cross-contamination. Over the years I've come across various people from medical and non-medical backgrounds, tattooists, beauticians, dentists, doctors, nurses, and I have to say not always I was satisfied with the hygiene that they practiced in terms of cross-contamination. So in this video I just want to go over certain things that hopefully you all do, but if you don't, just point it out to you and kind of drill it in you that it is really important to stick with the hygiene. So every client that comes through the door, you have to treat them as they have got disease. It doesn't matter if they look nice, if they smell nice, they still can have a disease. So as soon as you, obviously you would wear gloves. They have to be medical gloves, they can't be just any gloves, to protect you and create a proper barrier between the blood and your fingers. And obviously when you have got the gloves on, you are protected for the time being, but that doesn't mean that you can touch everything else, and that's what I see that a lot of people is not realizing. They have got gloves on, they touch the client, they touch the blood, and then they start touching the phone, or if they, let's say, do eyebrows, which has happened to me. I was on a training course for eyebrows and the person has touched the ink and put it back in, then touched the mirror, and I was getting so anxious and mortified. I was thinking, scared to touch anything. I was thinking this must be riddled with disease, and that's what scares me, that loads of people is not realizing that the hands with the gloves are becoming the source of a disease. The pathogens can live on the surfaces up to 2 weeks time. So imagine how many clients you might see in 2 weeks and you can spread the disease. So you then, the next client comes in, you touch again the ink or the foam and then spread it onto client. Then you can spray it onto yourself or you can spray it onto your family. So it's not just the reputation I'm talking about here, it's your health. And also, if this proven that you are spreading disease, it can have some serious consequences. So hopefully you all know that you can't just throw anything with bodily fluids, blood, or that what we use during the treatments straight into normal bin. Hopefully you all know that, but I'm going to remind you again because I have seen it. People doing it, throwing it into normal bin, which is totally wrong. So you do need to have this swabs and dressing bin and employ a special company to collect it on a regular basis and dispose it. The same applies on needles. You need to have a sharps bin which is being collected regularly. So make sure you have got these two in place. Anything you touch during the treatment needs to be disposed correctly. So obviously tattooists, they have got sterilizing machines, most of us don't. So anything you touch with your hands during treatments, it doesn't matter if you think, oh, I'm going to wipe it off later. That's not how it works, that's not the right way of doing it, and you will definitely forget what you touched because you're busy and you forget. And I did point it out once to somebody and they said, oh no, wipe it off after. You will forget what it was. So once you touch client and you have got blood on your gloves, please, please, please do not touch anything, otherwise you're going to spread disease, okay? The next really bad thing I have noticed, and hopefully none of you is doing that, is using one dermal for the syringe for multiple clients. That is very bad practice, and I believe it's because nobody showed these people how to spread the syringe, but they see everyone else offering 0.5, and then they think, oh, I'm just gonna wipe the syringe and change the needle. Again, really, really bad practice. And if you aspirate the person's germs and then injecting it to the next person. So this is very, very serious cross-contamination. You can pass on HIV, hepatitis and all that disease that can be transmitted with blood. So guys, I have forwarded video onto our website. It's called Dermal transfer using this tool. Please do check it out, it's for free, and I'm going to show you how to divide the syringe into two safely before it's cross-contaminated, and how to store it and how long this can be used for. So I thought it would be a really good thing to post this, because it's very hard sometimes to admit that we don't know or we're doing something wrong. So I wanted to point this out and make sure that everyone's doing it properly. We don't want a bad reputation, we don't want to spread disease, and we want to do things properly. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and please watch the other video for free if you don't know how to split the syringe into two. Thank you.